Ingredients needed for the bubble pizza are 1 package of biscuits. I prefer using the 16-ounce packages. You're going to use half a cup of pizza sauce, 1 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese, 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Step 1 is to preheat your oven to 450 degrees. Okay, so the next step is to open up your package of biscuits. So these biscuits, you need to find the label or the beginning of the wrapper. Usually it says start here and it has a silver tab. So you're gonna start to peel that package open. And as you unpeel it, you're going to now squeeze the package to open up that can of biscuits. And we're going to take all of these biscuit pieces out and place them on a cutting board or a cutting mat. So we're going to separate all 8 biscuits and we can throw this package in the garbage. And I'm going to separate my 8 biscuits on my cutting mat like this. Okay, once I separate my biscuits, I'm gonna take a bench scraper and I'm gonna use my bench scraper to cut each biscuit into 4ths. So you're gonna take the edge of the bench scraper and you're gonna press it through the center of the biscuit. I'm gonna move this one over, and then you're gonna cut the biscuits in half again. So you're left with 4 small pieces for each biscuit. And I'm gonna repeat that for all 8 biscuits. So I'm gonna cut it in half. I'm going to cut it in half again. Move it over. Okay. Cut it in half. Cut it in half again. In half. Cut it in half again. And once I finish cutting all of the biscuits, I'll show you what that looks like. So here are all of the biscuit pieces once they are cut. So I have 32 biscuit pieces because I had 8 biscuits and I cut them into 4. So I'm gonna place all of these biscuit pieces into my mixing bowl, like so. Place them all in. And you want to use a medium to large size mixing bowl for this. Next step is to pour your pizza sauce into the bowl with your biscuits. So I'm going to use my liquid measuring cup because it has a nice spout there. I'm going to pour all of my sauce in, and any extra sauce you could use a rubber spatula to scrape that sauce out of the measuring cup so it gets in your bowl there. Now, so I'm going to add my Italian seasoning and my garlic powder in. And I'm going to take my wooden spoon and I'm going to start to toss and coat all the biscuit pieces in the seasoning and in the sauce. Okay, so you want to mix it all together nice and gently, and it's almost like I'm folding the biscuit pieces in the sauce and the seasonings. Okay, and I'll show you what that looks like once I'm done mixing. So here are all the biscuit pieces once they've been mixed with your sauce and your herbs. The next step is to place the biscuit pieces onto your parchment lined baking sheet. So now I'm going to count out the biscuit pieces, and I'm going to count 4 pieces for each group, okay, and place it on my parchment lined baking sheet. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to make 8 groups because essentially we had 8 biscuits to start. We're gonna go back to that. So we're gonna make 8 groups of 4 pieces. So there's another group of 4. And you want to space them out at least 2 inches apart, because once we bake these bubble pizzas, they're going to bubble up and rise and puff up. So we want to give them space on the baking sheet to do so. So there's 3 pieces there. And notice how I'm clumping the groups closely together. There's a reason for that, and I'll explain in a few minutes once I'm done portioning these out. I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so here are all of the biscuit pieces once they're placed on the parchment paper. And what I want you to notice is how they're closely grouped together. The reason why you want to make them into little mini groups is because once you start to sprinkle the cheese, you want to make sure that it stays on top of these biscuit pieces and it doesn't slide in the center. So this 1 cup of cheese, you're going to evenly distribute it and sprinkle it on top of each little cluster or each little group of biscuit pieces. Okay, so you want to evenly distribute that. Okay, and 1 cup of cheese should be enough cheese to cover all of your little groups. Just like this. You could use all of the cheese. All right, so once all of the cheese is on top of our little groups of biscuits, it's time to place them in the oven. Okay, so now it's time to place the bubble pizzas in the oven. So I'm gonna stand to the side of the oven because it's very hot, and I'm gonna gently pull out the rack, and I'm going to carefully place the pan in the oven. Notice that I'm keeping the pan nice and flat as I'm putting this in. I'm gonna gently push the rack in, and I'm gonna close the oven door. Next, we're gonna set the timer to bake these for 8 to 10 minutes. Now, after 8 minutes, if we decide to make the cheese a little bit more melted, we could always add the extra time at the end. But we'll see what it looks like once the timer goes off. All right, so the timer's going off, so we're gonna check on our bubble pizza. I'm gonna gently open the oven door, take these out. I'm gonna place them right on top of the stove here and close the oven. And I want you to take a look at how the cheese is nicely melted. Okay, at this point, you're gonna let the bubble pizza cool down a little bit before removing it from the cooking sheet. So once the bubble pizzas have cooled down for a few minutes, you're going to take a spatula to remove them from the cookie sheet onto the plates for your group. So I'm going to gently pick them up, lift it, and I'm going to place each bubble pizza. Might have to separate the cheese a little bit with your spatula. And you'll divvy these up with your group members. Let them cool before you eat them because they're very hot, and then you can enjoy.